guys, Jordan here, just getting back to work. Your email regarding these little lines that you can see on the screen. Now these are caused by points either higher or lower than the rest of your surrounding data. And what causes it is if the inclinometer gets a slightly bad reading, maybe it was very windy and the scanner was just shaking a little bit while it was recording the leveling information. Or the tripod was maybe bumped, which can change the leveling just a little bit. It's quite easily fixed. I've got some scans here and I've just imported them and registered by name. And what I will do is just filter topography to 1/2 meter, like you do, and triangulate, just to see what sort of surface we get before I do any correction at all. Change the color of that. Alright, so you can see these stripes, and that's basically the same as what you're seeing. So it means that one scan is lower than the rest. So they're not so bad out here, they just get worse and worse at longer distance, which is quite clearly a leveling problem. So you can see them there as well. Okay, to fix this, you either need 3 scans minimum or some existing data, like a scan you did last week, for example. So I've got 4 scans, 2 from the same spot. But I'll load them all in. We'll do a filter show all, bring everything back. Oh, shouldn't have done that. There we go. So you bring everything back, and then you should also filter some range. Because we're trying to correct things at long distances, like a leveling that's out, we delete everything up close to the scanner, and it just ignores it for the calculation. It's still there at the end, just for the calculation it's ignored. So I'll just filter to 30 meters, and you'll see the first 30 meters of each scan is deleted. Now, you guys know about global registration. We're going to be running that, but I'm also going to connect the scans using this Smart Connect. And if we look here, I've got a good blend of different colors, but my green scan is underneath. It's too low. So that the green scan is most likely the incorrect one. But if we're not too sure which one's incorrect, and we want all of them to tilt until it's the best possible fix, change your rotation to free. So we want to honor the survey location, but we can adjust our leveling so that every scan matches up the best it can. And if I hit apply, we should see a good blend of colors, including green, on the floor. Look at that, that is much better. So here we can see the green is nicely blended. It's intersecting all of our other colors, which is really, really good. I'll hit apply once more, make sure it does not change very much. So it's a minor change. So that looks about as good as it's going to get. So we'll close that, disconnect our scans, turn them back into points. Now our first 30 meters that we filtered out, the range, we'll do a filter show all, bring that all back. Now we'll do a filter topography 1/2 meter again, triangulate, and let's have a look at that area. Change the color, make it nicer on the eyes. Much better on that floor. What about on this bench? Much better there too. If we want to look at them side by side, I'll just load that into another screen. Right click anywhere in this grey window, tile and tie. So this one on the left is the good one. This one on the right is before I made any changes. So you can see these stripes. And up here. So all fixed. So have a bit of a play with that, and let me know if that fixes your problems. So of course then a D-spike, well first you guys were doing filter by polygon. If all I want is this little pit, I can just select what I want to keep and crop. D-spike. A few more lumps and bumps. I'm sure you know how to get rid of those as well. A bit more of a lump there. If I don't want to use the automatic fill holes, I can always just re-triangulate. Overwrite that surface. Yes, yes. And there we go. Bit of missing information there. I want to add points every meter on that line, we'll do that smooth. Lines, 1 point every meter. Let's triangulate. Perfect, look at that. Alrighty, any other questions, guys, at all with Studio or the scanner, please do email me and I can help you out. If you do use Skype, I do have a Skype account as well. You should be able to add me just at jordan.herman and that should find me. Thank you.